exactly. And Scarlet Mage does so much more. Top lane, Batrider might go down.
He is very low. Riptide up for another 6 seconds here. If Tim wanted to chase, he could have gone for it, but Lanham has a slow, 11 has a salve, so he'll heal back up. Bottom lane, man, Fenrir, he's getting pulled too. Cuckoo's... I don't know about
he's
this
stuck.
Yeah, he went in too deep. He's gonna get the first blood though. So will he pay for this? TP out. He should be fine here if he TP's freeze. Gonna go all the way in a corner here. Waits a long time. He's not actually TPing out. He just wants to die. He'd run and TP home. I think that's the right call.
Exactly. He spent
through. So we could look to see a gank on this mid lane. Does Cuckoo go for it? Looks like the call. Korea is also headed back. Does he go for that instead? I don't think he wants to. He wants the kill. Ori. Get going on here, throws out a split earth, hits the dragon out here. Now he's in some trouble as Cuckoo should be able to get this kill with a couple more right clicks. He gets it, Cuckoo. Kill at bottom, kill at C, but they actually kind of swap roles. Tim's usually is the position model. Cuckoo plays 5, but it seems like with the patch changes, they prefer to put Cuckoo on these farming cores now. And Tim plays, he's just playing the same heroes, just playing them as a 5. Playing greatly. Being 5 on tower, the nade pump attack. He's gonna go down. Lan M is gonna die to the tower though. So a 1-4 turn up.
Hard landing.
Curious to see if for 5 here again had it's already him running through. He may actually pay for this with his life. The mirror illusion, but I think he's just gonna go down in fire as he tries to run away. Lan being there, that was the surprise. Mid lane, meanwhile, Ori solo kill on Armel.
to play against the Night Stalker or with the Night Stalker.
Mid lane, that would perhaps save the DK
Yes.
and the kill on Lashra. It's something I know EG would do really well. EG would play Lycan when Sumo was playing, would always use that about Sumo to get him kills or slow.
I mean, there's no big difference between level 2 and level 3 wolves. So top lane.
Just trying to mix them out as fast as possible. Yeah, top lane 11 gone, and this last option vault will be enough to finish him off. Doesn't even land it. Creeps back to get the kill. Nicely give him a ball with the Scarlet. Just left alone here. It's just keep in his inventory. He'll do so. This, oh, it's off box damage. He'll die. It's off. It's only worth
Yeah, if you take a fight before, let's say on a top rune, you outnumber them, get the 2 runes and get the other 2 runes just by picking them up. That's so much value out of that.
It's a lot. Tier it's not so easy. The trade was in killed him. I applied for about enough damage to get the kill. Send him in. Get the shot. He's got
Oh, they scanned him out.
They didn't quite lose this.
Just and they could die for it.
You see that, but it would only be when you're not dying for it. Oh well. Has the ultimate, but we're worried about this. Didn't have range like the accident.
Died so fast. Lashrak has Veil, so that's that's a lot of magical damage.
They know this did not magic couldn't sit enough close enough with lightning off there. It will just allow the inevitable money, friend, your money. Then what he can enjoy. He was out in those kills,
yes.
But it's like in the right position.
I mean, if you are playing Dazzle, sometimes I like to skip either ulti or poison type. Not have no kill potential in the lane. There's so much action happening, Parker.
I know. I'm going down to Steelers. Raven will do.
Yeah, we're gonna need something. I was expecting Dragonite maybe to get it. Since they already have a act with the Blade Dagger, they might not need the second initiation. Also, Naga's gonna go down.
The Night Stalker was always blocking again.
There was a successful game. They might catch him.
The call, and that's going to be enough damage with the Scarab. Carry the Night trade the Cuckoo, but he needs to be careful. We'll get rotating each other. So Cuckoo, Nori. I think I'm going to sort of beat it. And if he wants to blink, Lasso, he's going to get it stuck. Mel is completely isolated, can't do anything except burn. And he does hit on his rock, will breathe some fire as well, but it's Ori for a pipe. It might need a second pipe. I'm not even kidding. That could work. Or need the core with the BKBs there. With the silence, good speed and difficulty just enough there. As Kimbo's charging as well as a sleep, we'll pop it. TNC. You guarantee you flip Cole, you stare at them, that is dead. You can't break them because Cole is going to go through that. So this feels very tricky for HE Gaming to play against this. Perhaps they look to just burn Axeman with the diffusal blade. So it could go down up. You got caught out.
Yeah, I would have.
DK.
I wouldn't be surprised if X just go for KD because Flash has already is set and he doesn't lose his mana. Look at this.
HE Gaming
they know
chat as well, I think.
They just spoke and they scanned him out because they have a vision.
He missed this. And they got that right here. There's tactical stuff. It doesn't matter. It's going to be a kill nonetheless. They have the damage. And they charge forward looking for more. They've got the network on Lycan here. Perhaps they could even be going for a Roshan. Up front, see, he's being found here by the Lycan. They're chasing fast. They're going to send those down. They're not going to hit because I'm sure I back from the Batrider. They want to fight this one. Each Gaming. Alright, ready to go. And TNC have to think about escaping. Sam maybe to get the call. Tyra thought he should get the call, but he doesn't have it. He missed. And Bishop going to survive with the help of Beef there. There was no axe killing blade. TNC. They're going to get out. They're going to run. There's no way they can take this fight. They can't go back and... Yeah, I heard. It's your... Coined it as your turn.
Yeah.
Hold on. We've got to take them down there. 5 seconds here. They get the stun and the slow to start things off here. Or look at the burst through him. They need to be careful. I don't think they've got the damage. And with the shrine, they've overcommitted. Ori, you've made a big mistake. They're going to get punished here. There's a real Venom left getting hit by the D. He just looks dead here. There's no way out. They've got to dunk if they need it. Then goes real grave. Paparazzi, you don't even need to dunk. They bring him down with the DK. Full tree. Not
low. 5,000 HP left on Roche.
Yeah, it's just trying to install it because I don't like if you're going to steal, you definitely don't use the napalm there. Instead, he's just going to find the kills. They've got Dazzle. Could look for he's level 19, so he's got the level 3 ulti full. But they're going to do some serious damage to the T3 tower here, it looks like. They're going to be very careful. Axe is looking for an initiation. Night Stalker pulls him back, but he's been last we've seen pulled in deep here. Damage, he made a big mistake. It may be the case here. He popped his blade mail a bit too late. He's going to go down. That is a late slip. They're looking to save him there. Tim, he's going to TP out. They do not want to mess around with this fight here. That's a TP top. Good P. Got T3 tower down. Last one, pull the axe away from the rest of his teammates. Suddenly looking a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, they can pull off the combo. Even if Axe goes in, calls someone, he doesn't have that BKB mid lane.
Cuckoo, that's not how you land your ultimate, but I think it's good matter. A Sony ultimate for this current, they just kill that round.
So, I was talking about...
They've got T3 tower and they're coming back from the racks now. They've still got Aegis on the back. His next form being used. This time there's a to worry about. This time, they're not going to make the mistake of diving the base with an axe initiation. They're just going to sit back, sure they get the racks. Axe is going to look to counter rather than stop. teams. And they're gonna go damage him. Everybody last one axe. I think that's was there. Now the DK gets the sun goes forward here. And Ducky was silent, but where was the crate?
Yeah, he just went too fast.
Game hero. He still feels scary against and against tracking it back as this game goes on. Mel, like that's what he's changing. He tried to do stuff, but he's still gonna get called out. Phantom Lens breaks up with the dunk. Here it is. Sam H brings him down, and they go charging from one. No brave for Leshrac or Reed. They're gonna get slowed by the Dragonite. They're chasing one more, and it could be the end of the game. This is very likely going to be some mid-laner back through. Is there TP up the down? Oh, they're kind of stuck. And it will be TNC push out the bottom lane to mid lane at least, but fortunately for Vici, the creeps coming in through bottom.
Rider was a little bit too far with a gem, and they had no other reveal. So Dragonite just speedy going in with the shadow. They can stun the Phantom Letter who does not have a bomb back. Also, once they take out one target, it's impossible for
it does look like that. To do so. He has to get him. TNC charge, but then what if they're on the Here we go. And so they get called. He doesn't. Here he throws it down. He puts him up here. TNC is going to go charging for. And you're just keeping Ori alive. He get back to safety, but the chase is still on. They really want to finish up this left track. I say it's just the Lycan back in the main. The PL paparazzi cannot afford it. He does not have buyback. He tries to get out. Set Mage interrupts him with the out loop, dunks him down. And it looks like Mel isn't done as well. Trying to get Sun Electric. He does dodge nicely with the ult, but that just sets up the DK to get some clicks off here. Call into silence. Can't stop the dust just yet. But it will inevitably things up to take game number 1. It's as TNC. I would say really convincingly beat Vici Gaming here.
Yeah, I like how you said at the main fight, because there's simultaneously a couple of
and the lane swaps happens, then he's stuck, so he has to make the walk. Top lane. He might be able to pressure old 11 here. He needs to be a little bit careful here. This is the lane he did not want to be up against.
Dire's structures are fortified.
For the mid lane, it's Storm versus...
Oh, I love what Puck just did. Storm used the Remnant, and he harassed him a lot and popped the Glyph. Oh, look at this. Storm has...
Can they get this kill?
3 CS. They're gonna dive him.
Yeah, there's a TP coming in, but the Storm's already dead. Disruptor's trying to rotate in, perhaps looking for a bit of a punish here. And with Tim's as well, can they get this Puck? I believe he's going to orb out, and he might be fairly okay. The last Thunderstrike tick will get him. And they at least get those counter kills here. This is really good for Vici Gaming, because both supports had to TP to that mid lane to get that kill.
This is the underused feature in Dota. Just popping the Glyph early on. Especially for this purpose. If you have a position 4 hero which rotates him, Elder Titan could be in problem. Has a TP ready? No, he's gonna go down.
Yeah, he's just gonna accept his fate. There was a snowball, so he couldn't actually TP out. Tim's already had his level 2. The snowball and Ori Rune's coming up. Maybe that'll be Tim's saving grace here. He's gonna go into the Roshan pit, look for the deny.
They're just gonna stand.
I love it. Oh, he... That's out of the Storm after going down there. Storm TP back in, taking a lot of harass.
Yeah, I mean, he spent 30 seconds in the Roche pit. That's why he's losing the battle.
That's true. Tim's is getting a lot of these ice shot blocks. Snowball dodges the stun, cancels it as well, and Lanham in some trouble here as Morphling waved through, but he did tango his way back to the tower. Well juked. Looks like they're gonna go back to hitting some creeps here. Shockwave for 11, that is the creep you want. That's A tier. Shockwave and the Unholy Aura, giving Vici Gaming a much stronger lane. But 11, he may have overextended here. He pops the Fire. Raven has a waveform.
He's gonna kill him.
Well, yeah, it does look like it. He gets the kill. Raven trying to get the counter kill here. He goes down before Ooh, this dude, he completely destroys him. Morphling held onto his waveform for too long. He was waiting to wait.
Ask to secure the kill, but this is another high IQ player on side of VG Gaming.
Very good start for them, and definitely we were concerned about the hero matchup and how these lanes would go, but they are just outplaying TNC in some of these lanes right now.
Per charge, which is pretty great.
Absolutely. So, 5-minute bounty runes coming up soon. Cuckoo, he would wanted to go aggressive and try and steal the bounty rune. Instead, he may pay for this with his life. There's the stop, but here comes Tim's. Cuckoo's still in trouble, should go down here as Morphling rotates in as well. Will take the bounty rune for the team. Sam H getting one as well. Looks like they will get the counter kill there. Meanwhile, mid lane, the Puck solo killing the Storm Spirit.
Is one level ahead, and with the coil, Storm's level 5 can't get out. He already TP'd back to the lane, I assume, because his TP is important for 40 seconds.
They've got an Infernal Blade. Elder Titan has a lot of damage soul. He's plus 105 here. He's going to get the initial kill on the Tims with the help of Fenrir's Bane, and they're chasing for more. They want Raven, but no more Infernal. And Morphling is struggling to find a lane to farm in right now. All 3 cores on the topping the net worth chart right now. Raven forced back, and things looking pretty grim here as top lane Tim's has been dived, and this top lane is property of VG.
Orban just max out Vanning Rift after that.
Some pucks go for the level 4 Waking Rift very early against Storm.
Yes.
Not the case here, but either way, Ori's been very impactful on this puck. 3, 1, and 2 already. He's been rotating through a lot of these lanes. Storm is coming in mid. Can they get the kill on Ori? Trying to bait out an Illusion Orb. There's a regen rune at bottom. They're going to go snowballing in. They want... Ori's pretty tanky here. He's got TP support as well. And yeah, they've just got to back off. Ori's going to get this rune, I believe, too. If he can get that regen rune, it's going to be really big for his lane. And the race is on. Ori gets it, but will he pay for his life? The kinetic field does not trap him, but Armel gets the kill nonetheless. 367 gold going his way. A bit too greedy there for the puck. Did not perhaps anticipate TNC rotating all those heroes in. Bottom lane, meanwhile, Doom on Morphling. He's gone full strength, but even that will not save his life. The Infernal Blade comes chopping through, finishing him off.
Yeah, dude, that's why Doom is one of the better heroes against the Morphling. If he...
Had a game now with that kill on the puck. Kind of holding his own in terms of his farm, but Tuck was very underleveled. Only just now hitting his level 6. He's got a lane against a level 8 Phantom Lancer. Sam H struggling to find his farm. Bottom lane, meanwhile, Morphling. Oh, they get the kill on the Bane. They get interrupted by the Echo Stomp here. They're going to snowball on through here. I believe Patel's trying to stop himself from getting nuked down here. The Ice Shard's not really in the right place as well, as Morphling goes weaving on through, catches out Lan M with this one, but it's TNC losing both their support tiers. They finally get the call on the Morphling, giving him a nice little bounty. Priest is on. Raven silent before he can get a waveform out. He's got it now, but it's too late. They get the kill on him as well. 11 get the double kill. Scanning around. Idea what's going on.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They will keep up elsewhere. Great. Falls to 5-man right now. Just not what they're doing so again.
This is not looking good for TNC. Both of the supports are level 5.
And being the two about things like the back on, but don't in or he's back. Not can do on the puck. I'm not that. They're charging. They've got the sword movement speed to drop. They're going to he's absolutely unfull. Get out there. He's got a player as well, and top the line, but puck is also by the core. Get by the back end. Put too much pressure on that Storm. It's been have they the puck here. That looks like he looks down, but they get the circle is there. Keep all but the puck is still there. Look. Silence is go.
They're gonna get the chicken.
And Arnold's out of mana. He's or he fixes them and they get plus. Is there gonna be no coming in as well? He may need it to use the
like I'm always thinking about the puck, and when they need to snap the coil, you can just use it on the very edge, like just initially just the pop.
The Rampage you talked about, Sack. He sets up that get the look to pass. The top team or trying jump. He can't see. He's in. Oh, they looks the goal come. The soul for he got 11. he's trying to take on before the fix.
Yeah, but it's also good for the later stages if you upgrade your Dagon and Morph gets the E-Blade.
First he goes down. And now they split up some okay. Can't really be here as long as it's not really gonna hold on to that. He loses that full. Fuck. Goes off his anchor smash. Perhaps now that Badu's they're not going to go to the storm, and these looks like a thing that on speed will not get the tops. Down. Forward and mid bottom lane. Yeah, these
Morphling being closer to his Lincolns, which could keep him alive in the fights. Morphling is one of the better late game heroes. But what about his morph targets? What can he morph into? Like Phantom Lancer is a good choice. Also Doom with Infernal Blade and Scorched Earth.
Catches up here, but he clipped. And not next have the detection fucking back. Stop the the storm. What short is going to get up tips. So right, I'm gonna do. He's gonna throw it here. He's looks. Look. Here, Sam. Be out of the storm. Bring down. Dead. Okay, so first, Lincoln actually sounds not too big. It's Lincoln. He will become Doom target at that point. Oh, okay. Glimpse. He's gonna lose. But Trumpy himself is well. Curry needs to be careful too. Shield and Cuckoo is going to hide his way. Yeah, he's well. That little bit down. Seeing them here, Paparazzi going in TNC is surrounded. They're coming in from behind. Doom set up his height. They get the chance and look at the Rampage of his mid casting. No Rampage. 11 in front. There's a beacon and everything. The bumper back as well. Under was ready to hold his ground. Fire through. But there's nothing. Dawn using one beat. And he does barely TP home.
Healing himself.
Here goes TNC. Bloodstone had already had the storm level. They're right, but he instantly negated. Nothing they do about well, then targets them as storm and then slipped up as well. Is there a Dagon to burst down armor? Guess as well. He woke it up to be right clip. The best he's going to smoke the puck there with the orb. Takes out on by stone charges as they go to 8 and he burns his mana before it can voice. Has the one and he wants that waveforms. No escaping. He can now and item and he will he's he's the hero that has to finish his street waves, but they haven't they're on TNC.
That's true. Yeah, but the one hero needs to be out of the base. Like you have a Morphling and the Storm Spirit who are in the base doing nothing.
Like you said, one hero should be that bottom lane, the tier 1 tower. But instead, just watching Paparazzi tower and move on to the ground. They're just sitting here fighting their base. There's nothing to do unless they initiate in on the back lines. But it comes to trying to force out that BKB. Don't pop in anything, but Coop just he has to throw his 11 just, you know, says, okay, off. Him's trying to heal Illusion Challenge. The fuck that it's Disruptor doesn't even have an opponent. They're gonna lose them get wrecks.
They don't have a no way to deal with the Phantom Lancer. We're talking about other heroes, but Phantom Lancer are uncontested.
Let's see it back on Disruptor here. We just barely attack the fountain. Sends the storm. Buyback. He bought one of his Oblivion stuffs then. Paparazzi does not care about more than having to focus to build he's trying to do some of it. Whole thing Doom is not going to say here's Paparazzi backs wait regen to kick in and the way Mickey here. That's all things well. Goes back out here. Perhaps Ori has overextended. Twitter what here is this going to be enough to turn it around his feet. Then you won't get a chase to get off and they chase down and If they chase this ET, they're on racks. Oh, I see. I think they have to stock and face.
One typed G, the other typed G as well. Maybe the combine is just a GG. That's a simple math.
Here. Stop this storm. No, you. And I think he just saw kill Amel. EKB played. I should have taken racks. Yeah, that and keep chasing Amel into 3. One more infernal play. He's gonna find it. He's got it. No, he could blink the dropper. He blinks over. That's not the kill. He doesn't know where he is. He doesn't. He dropped their cable. They could just what they did before was P. And they just looked at and they and the rest of the team. Roshan was there protecting the country. I love them.
They found Phantom Lancer. Used Ravage.
Okay, look, I'm like, he's just too hanky. I don't have to sneak. No, now. And don't like see.
I mean, this game was. Yeah. I gotta say, I prefer TNC's